Hello Unlimited friends, it's Zehra back again with Q&A about the practical application of law of attraction to our lives. The question today is contributed by Lila and it is about long distance relationships. Let me read out the question. Lila says, "Good morning Zehra, here is my problem. I am in a long distance relationship with my boyfriend. I love him and he is a great guy. Solid character, great personality and a sweetheart. But one thing that bothers me about him is that he only does face-to-face video calls with me once a month. I know he works 12 hours a day and on his free time he has chores to do and some studying to do as well. So we're just texting most of the time. And I know for sure he's extremely busy. But does that justify having a face-to-face video meeting just once a month? If I'm the one creating this and attracting this, then how can I create a better result? How can I create him to be someone who wants to spend more time with me face to face and someone who makes me feel secure? Because I'm feeling neglected and insecure. All right, amazing question, Lila. And actually, as I read your question, I'm also thinking of other people that I've coached in the past who have had a similar situation going on. So before I get into the answer, let me introduce myself to those of you who are new here, welcome, and those who are returning, thank you for supporting my work. My name is ZMAHOON and I write the blog ZMAHOON.com. On this channel, it is my objective to offer a space where you can ask your personal law of attraction questions so that I can help you with the actual application. I know that there's a lot of theoretical knowledge about the law of attraction out there. There are people who are telling you the theory, but I don't think that there are too many people showing you how to apply the theory. And so that's what I want to do. If my work resonates with you and you would like to find out more about one-on-one coaching opportunities, please use the booking link in the description below to book a free 30-minute consultation with me or send me an email through my website ZMAHOON.com. Also, if you have a law of attraction question that you would like me to answer on this channel, send me an email through my website ZMAHOON.com. All right. Let's get into the answer for Lila. Lila, I'm going to start with the words that you ended with. You said, I'm feeling neglected and insecure. And sweetheart, I want to tell you that feeling of being neglected and insecure can be there even if your boyfriend was calling you, FaceTiming with you 10 times in a day. Because depending on you, even that may not be enough. So what is enough? As I was reading your question here, I was thinking about the times when we didn't have the electronic devices and the facilities that we have today. I remember my grandmother used to wait for one phone call a month that my uncles, who were both of them, one was studying at Oxford and the other one was studying at the Wharton Business School, they could only call home once a month. And it was only a 3-minute call. And I remember being in the audience when that phone call used to come. And it had to be enough because that's all that they could do. So what's enough, sweetheart? You know that there are people who live with their boyfriends and they still feel neglected and insecure? Because insecurity, that's a feeling. It has nothing to do with how much FaceTime you get with your boyfriend. It has nothing to do with anything else. So you've got to ask yourself, are you willing to be satisfied with what he is offering you? And the way you do that is, first of all, you ask yourself, how important is this person? How important is this person? I know a lot of women who will answer that question by saying, oh, he is the perfect one for me. But then I ask the question, are you happy? And even though they're not happy, they don't want to leave because they feel having a bird in hand is better than two in the bush. Because they've got a lack mentality going on that says, if I let this one go, I don't know that I'll find another man. Or I'll be lonely for a very long time. Or I'll have to go dating and I'll have to kiss thousands of frogs before I find the prince. That's a mentality of lack. A mentality of abundance says there's lots out there for me. And the universe can bring me the one that satisfies me at every level. Having said that, I can tell you that you have to look for satisfaction. And if the person and the relationship that you have is important enough, then you will find that satisfaction. Make it okay by telling yourself that this is temporary. It's not going to last like this forever. At the end of the day, I want a commitment. I want a long-term relationship in which I have commitment. And so, sure, he lives far away, but we are not going to live far away all the time. He's working 12 hours a day just now, plus he's studying towards whatever certification or degree that he wants to get. He's not going to keep studying forever. So our life is going to change. It's not going to stay like this forever. And in the meantime, it's going to be enough. In the meantime, this meeting face-to-face or on FaceTime is going to be enough. And sweetheart, if you're not willing to say those words and feel okay in here in your heart, then I can tell you that even if you start living with him, you're still going to be insecure because he's never going to be right there in front of you all the time. Insecurity means that this person is not completely invested in me. And if you're going to, every time he leaves you to go out to work or to do or hang out with his friends, if you're going to think whether or not he's completely invested in you, if you're going to ask yourself that question, then that puts you on the lack side of the equation. Don't do that, because by doing that, you're actually pushing him away. So if you ask me, how can you get more time with him because you're feeling neglected? Well, you get more time with him when you stop feeling neglected. You've got to stop feeling insecure before his behavior towards you can change. Because I'll tell you what happens. This is how relationships fall down, break up. I'll tell you what happens. When you feel neglected, insecure, and dissatisfied with your relationship, it shows up in your vibration. Because dissatisfaction is a vibration. I can't find my emotional scale pen just now, so just focus on this one. If you're dissatisfied, love and dissatisfaction cannot coexist in the same space and time. Love is over here. And dissatisfaction is just around this place, below worry. Below worry. So if you're dissatisfied and insecurity is a fear. It's even below, it's below dissatisfaction. Fear is somewhere here on the emotional scale. And so if you're feeling fear, that's insecurity, and you're feeling neglected, then you're not sending out the vibration of love. It's the vibration of love that will draw people closer to you. It's the vibration of love that makes people feel comfortable around you. It's the vibration of love that brings you everything that you want in your life. If you keep sending him this vibration from here, it's going to push him away, because that little bit of a vibration, you can try and disguise your voice. You can disguise your words as you're texting. But you cannot disguise your vibration, because your vibration is traveling to him, even though he is not in front of you. Everyone has antennas, and vibration travels and gets picked up. So, do you really want to push him away? Because if you think that this is not the guy for you because you're feeling insecure, then say goodbye. Why hang on? Because there's abundance in the universe. But if this man is worth it, then trust him and trust the universe and return to love. Return to the purity of love, and then see what happens. Lastly, sweetheart, I'm going to say to you that if you feel neglected, that has to do with your self-worth. It has nothing to do with him. Because there are women whose husbands or boyfriends buy them chocolates and flowers every day of the week, and they still feel insecure and neglected because they don't trust. You've got to trust. A relationship is nothing if there's no trust in it. Right? And that trusting comes from saying to yourself, I am worthy of the best. And if this person doesn't think I'm the best, then I don't need to stick around. And in fact, I don't need to take any action at all, because the law of attraction is so perfect that it will not match me up with anyone who is not a perfect match to me. So, where were you on the emotional scale when you met this person? And where are you on the emotional scale as you interact with them? Because law of attraction only brings you those who reflect your vibration back to you. So, what do you want? You want to go up here, right to the top of the emotional scale. And if you are here, then this relationship will flourish. And if your man is not able to meet you up here, if he is not able to send you a reciprocal vibration of love, and that has nothing to do with how many times he calls you or texts you or FaceTimes with you or comes to visit you for that matter. It has nothing to do with that. If he responds to you with the vibration of love, your relationship will become stronger and stronger and stronger. But if you come up here and you stop feeling neglected and you stop feeling insecure, up here is where all self-worth is. And if you send him love and he cannot send you the same love back, he's going to disappear from your life. That is law of attraction. Your asking him for more time is not going to do anything. Your having arguments with him about why he should give you more time is not going to get you anything that you want. The thing that will get you what you want is love. Go back to pure love. Send him vibration of pure love. Appreciate the relationship that you have. What are the things about the relationship that you have that you really appreciate? You started out what you wrote with amazing comments about him. You said he is a great guy, solid character, great personality, and a sweetheart. Well, if you keep focusing on those qualities that he has and on how you feel in this relationship, how good you feel because you have this man by your side, then you will return to a place of love high on the emotional scale. Now he has to match your vibration. And you don't want to hang around someone who can't match your vibration. You've got to trust that if he truly cares about you, he will match your vibration of love. And when that happens, everything that you want will also happen. All right, Lila, that's all I have to say to you today. I hope that this is helpful. So, sweetheart, you've got to return to basics. Appreciate, appreciate, appreciate. Go up the emotional scale, meditate, stay there, and then everything else will fall into place. I hope that you find this useful. And again, Lila, this offer is open to you as well. Is if you want to sign up for a 30-minute free consultation with me to find out how coaching with me works. If you think that I am the guide and the coach who can help you to get to where you want to go faster, and then by all means sign up for a free consultation or send me an email and I'll set you up with one and we'll take it from there. Bye for now.